This is Dr. Lou Sella, and I'm a doctor of sport and performance psychology who helped Haverford High School go from 1-9 to 11-2 last year. Scobie, Montana went from 2 wins to the state semifinals in Quest, New Mexico, with a first-year head coach who never coached varsity football before, ended up winning as many games as the last 8 years combined. So through my Triple Option Football Academy and Triple Option Football Academy camp system, I've helped people win many, many games through God's amazing and unlimited grace. And boy, God is good. He's real good. I'm driving to my camp right now. I have a camp here today in southern Pennsylvania. And we're on day 2. So I tell every client I have to have 7 things ready to go. Because this is what you're going to need to have a successful Flexbone practice. You only need 7 things. You ready? Okay, write this down. If you got to pause this video, write this down. You only need 7 things. Here we go. Number 1, the first thing you need are 7 bag holders. You need 7 bag holders. It's always the coaches, and then if you don't have enough coaches, then you put in remaining players. So this is why I think it's so important you rank all your players from first to last. And I'll be honest with you, whoever's at the bottom of the depth chart, that's who you put to fill in the remaining spots. Yeah, I think you have to give them opportunities at times, depending on the variables of your situation. But listen, life isn't fair. If it was fair, I'd be skinny and dating a 1990s version of Jessica Alba right now. It ain't fair. If life was fair, I could eat pizza without my blood sugar going above 300. It ain't fair. If life was fair, well, it ain't fair. So let's put it that way. So number 1, you need 7 bag holders. It's the coaching staff minus the play caller.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
The remaining players. That's why I think it's so important to rank all the players. That's why when a mommy or daddy or a guardian comes to you and asks about playing time, you just show the parents the ranking and you go, well, your son is number 12 right now and the top 11 get playing time. And then you have a rubric on who gets playing time. And I can tell you what the rubric is. It's who moves urgent and accurate. So there you go. Now I'm getting a little off task here, so let's get back on task. Feel like I'm a teacher all over again. Number 1, you need 7 bag holders. Number 2, the bag holders need bags. So bags, shields, whatever. So you need 7 bag holders and 7 bags. Number 3, you need 7 polysynthetic dots. 7 polysynthetic dots. And you make sure the 7 polysynthetic dots have a 70-inch gap in between each dot. 7 polysynthetic dots with a 70-inch gap in between each polysynthetic dot. Because that will get you the required splits that are necessary. You gotta trust me, guys. It always works out. And I would use them every single practice, every single day, until you play your first game. And then I would run it every week during practice. So you can implicitly and functionally condition your players for the proper spacing. Because the 70 inches, when you account for the human body, get you where you need them to get to. 70 inches, 7 polysynthetic dots. Why do you use polysynthetic dots? Because if you use this, they get kicked. Cones get kicked. I've tried spray paint. When I was young and dumb and full of God's great nectar, I used to use line tape, or what they call in the South, the hose. It all sucks for a variety of reasons. You want to know why it sucks? Call me. Become a client. I'll tell you why. 7 polysynthetic dots. Trust me. So, number 1, 7 bag holders, coaching staff, and then any remaining players. Don't give any of your coaching staff members a free lunch. If they want a free lunch, they can go vote for Tim Walz, and you can send them somewhere else. Number 2, 7 shields for the bag holders. 7 bags. Number 3, 7 polysynthetic dots that are 70 inches apart from each other. Number 4, you have to have a minimum of 2 offenses. You make sure you have your first 2 offenses ready to go. Now, if you're at one of those places that you have like 18, 19 kids, my best advice to you, because I've been there, is you make sure you have 12 skill kids. 12 skill kids, because the linemen don't have to move as much, so that you can just make sure that they get reps in both groups. Now, if you can get to 3 offenses, great. If you're in an overflow situation, like you're in like 45, 50, try to get a 4th offense and have him rotate with the 3s. But make sure it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3 with your live bullets. I do one drill at camp. It's Paul Johnson's live bullets drill. I'm telling you right now, guys, you can think I'm crazy. You can think I'm nuts. I learned it from Todd Spencer in 2008. I started utilizing it right away. I learned it from Navy for over a 3-year period after I learned it from Todd Spencer. When I started my business in 2010, it helped Falls City, Texas win the state championship right away. And I got to the point where by 2018, I stopped doing any other drill. Because God spoke to me on a football field in 2018 and told me to stop doing drills because kids nowadays don't respond to isolated individual drills. Now, I know a lot of you watching this hate that, and you don't like it, and you don't agree with it, but go out and start your own business and get your ass some testimonials over a 15-year period, and then you can talk like Captain Big Dick right here. Okay, now, so we've got ourselves 7 bag holders, 7 bags, 7 polysynthetic dots spread 70 inches apart, 2 offenses, 2 full offenses. Number 5, you gotta have a field. You gotta have a field. Make sure it's safe. Yeah, it's nice to have hashes and numbers, but make sure it's safe. Believe me, you have no idea the 3rd trimester abortions I've had to run camps on and I've had to coach on in 4 decades of doing this. You have no idea. I can make it work if the field's safe for the young men and the coaches. Number 6, after you've got your 7 bag holders, 7 bags, 7 polysynthetic dots measured 70 inches apart, your 2+ offenses, no more than 3. You've got your field. Then you got to make sure you have footballs for the centers. Centers maintain possession of the football because they're the ones who start the drill. Centers get possession of the ball, so make sure each center has a ball and have backup balls, of course. Number 7.
In 5.5
put
miles,
the water
take exit
at
70, I-83 south, US 322 east towards South
of
Harrison,
10 yards
New York.
away from the dots. Put the water at least 10 yards away from the dots, because then your players don't start creeping into the drill. Because where the water is where the players are. And you're gonna need to put somebody on the water. Whether it's a manager, whether it's a player that's bottom of the depth chart. Hey, I don't care, guys. I'm not in the feelings business. I'm in the winning business. I'm in getting my clients respect business. But you got to get somebody on the water. I recommend buying a water buffalo. You fill it up before practice, put a little bit of ice in it, and then you don't need to fill up water anymore. You put the water buffalo 15 yards back, because where you put the water buffalo, the players go, and then they don't end up having to keep going, get back, guys, get back, guys, guys, move back, please, move back, move back, move back. We've all been there. So, to recap, number 1, you need 7 bag holders. That is more important than anything. You do that first. Number 2, they need bags. So 7 bags. Number 3, 7 polysynthetic dots spread 70 inches apart from each other. Number 4, 2 to 3 offenses. Number 5, centers maintain control of the football. I went out of order there. Number 6, a field. Number 7, water at least 10 yards away from the drill. I enthusiastically recommend a water buffalo. Believe me, I've got this thing down to a science. That's why my clients got 240 reps in 95 minutes on Monday. Now today we got to do trap, mid, triple, and kick. So 240 and 95 is going to be tough. Well, I'm going to fight the good fight, finish the race, and keep the faith that we can pull it off. So we'll see what happens today, but we're going to get it done. It's raining a little bit here in PA, but don't care. You got to play games in the rain. You got to practice with a wet football. Sooner or later, you got to suck it up. It's what separates us from the women and the low testosterone men. So there we go. Coaches, if you're ready to become a client, give me a call, 570-332-0265. 570-332-0265. And I will see you in the next video. Talk soon.